Welcome to Abode Aroma. We are the leading home fragrance diffusion company throughout Australia and the world. And for the first time, we bring Cloud Pod to Australia. This is a very unique way of using home fragrance diffusion throughout your home. And I'm about to demonstrate the simplest way of putting Abode Aroma Cloud Pod to use with your home. The Cloud Pod looks like this when you take it out of the packaging, and what you simply do is twist to remove the top core, which is this part here, the actual funnel. So you simply twist and lift off. Place that to the side and then remove the inner core, which is this part here inside the pod. Simply pull this up and you're ready to get going. Now, place your Cloud Pod down on the bench in front of you, and within the bowl here you use your formulated measuring jug to fill with 100 ml of cold water. So you pour this into the pod simply by doing so. Once you've got the 100 ml inside the bowl of the pod, take your oil, and this is specially formulated oil for use in the Cloud Pod, and we prefer that you use this oil and not essential oils, as essential oils are very strong and can upset the mechanism that works the pod. Once you take your oil canister, you can therefore tip into the pod the strength of the fragrance you prefer. Up to between 4 to 6 to 8 drops is sufficient. If you like it stronger, lean more towards the 8. If you like it weaker, lean towards the 4. Then once you've got that set up there, you'll find that you can place the electrical plug into the socket underneath, and therefore you're ready to go. Place the inner core back inside the pod on top of the water and the oil and pop down. Therefore, take the outer core and pop that on the top and screw it down. Therefore, you're ready to go. So what you need to do now is put your hands on the pod, find the button underneath and click it on. It will glow blue, meaning the pod is on, and it will start to formulate its beautiful mist of fragrance. Some of the great tips to know when using your Cloud Pod really make it easy to use. Number 1, if you lean across and you can see that the Cloud Pods here are glowing blue, meaning they're on. If you reach underneath and press the button twice, the pod will go on and come on intermittently, which is a great handy tool when using your pod. One thing too, after each use, wipe out the bowl, because sometimes you'll use a different fragrance or different oil and you don't want to contaminate one fragrance to another. So a great tip there to make sure that you clean your pod regularly. The other thing about it is the pod is totally movable. You can move it from room to room at your desire and use different fragrances per room. A great thing about it is that you could step up the strength of the oil during a party, and more to the point after the party. So you want the house to smell fantastic, put the pod on the morning after and you'll really feel and smell the difference to the house. Podding is a new way, a great way of fragrance diffusion throughout the house, and it works really well throughout any situation. It doesn't even heat up, it's fantastic, and it's ultrasonic, so it works on very fast movement. So therefore it's quite safe to have around children. You can use it in the bathroom, you can even take it to the bedroom and have lavender oil or anything like that to make you sleep better. There are different oils that we've developed and put into the range to make sure you have a great range to choose from in different fragrances. Best of luck with your Cloud Pod. I think you'll love it and you will have to have it all the time.